Good morning, everyone. It is offensively early. I have my caffeinated coffee for the day, and it's time to go get that tail light fixed. That is, of course, assuming that I can get across the QE2 bridge. Well, I made it. Not that that's a massive surprise. That's the good news. The bad news is there's no supercharger here, and I actually do want a quick zap because it was about 90 miles here, which of course I hadn't bothered to check before I actually turned up. No idea if you can... Don't know if I need a card for that or not. Oh yeah. Oh, I know you. How are you doing? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Didn't I order my car from you? Yeah. 2 years ago. So I have a broken charge door problem to deal with. So I walked into it. And we're chugging along at a good old 23 kilowatts here, which means I've got a whole new problem because I was planning on stopping and grabbing some lunch and giving the car a zap on the way home, and now that I'm plugged into this thing, anyway, in 15 minutes they'll be officially open. And I'll be able to get my car booked in, and I might be meeting someone. I love that colour. That is one nice looking car next to a Model X. Fantastic. Can't see the door.
Yeah, Jess has just gone to grab a key, so she'll do the doors in just a second.
Well, they're not open simply because it's unlocked.
I think it's in with your showroom mode. So
right,
you can't just
so people can't mess around with the doors and break them. Cool. I'd love one of these.
So if you wanted to get in, there's a little button on the side, and it moves all the seats.
I'm going to sit right in the back.
Yeah, do it. Take care.
Okay, I'm a pretty big guy, but this has got quite a lot of space in it.
Duck your head just in case.
Yeah. It's not bad. Okay, so with my long legs, a little bit more room would be nice. I mean, it is doable. Certainly my wife would have no problem. Just like literally a head spaced amount of room here. Long hands there. Cheers. That looks serious.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's big, old and battered, but...
Yeah, it's got bigger wheels, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's where I'm going wrong. I need bigger wheels.
It's a cost trap around the corner.
See, now you're talking my language. I can see this longboard in action. I'm quite tempted to get one of these, but with motor on the back.
I'd love it if the prices plummeted on them.
Who the hell wouldn't buy one of those at 20 grand or 50?
That I can see is going to be the time when I can afford one, or when I'm allowed to afford them.
If your better half won't let you lease, then...
Getting your head around leasing them and giving them back after giving them all that money just doesn't quite...
I like the idea of keeping cars. I bought my Nissan Leaf, which was stupid. You know, I could save myself 5-6 grand if I'd leased it instead of bought it. But the Tesla doesn't really depreciate in the same way. I mean, obviously they will eventually come down in price second-hand, I'm sure, but I don't know when that'll be. Nissan Leaf batteries have got an advantage when it comes to reuse because they don't have any active heating or cooling. They just, so they're simple. Whereas with the Tesla battery, you could take the cells, but you would have to wire them up in the right way with the right cooling system, otherwise they'd spontaneously combust. I definitely think YouTube is where it's at, you know, going forwards. I mean, especially sort of the younger kids. Half the time they don't watch TV anymore at all.
I mean, most of the stuff I watch is on YouTube. There's a whole different mix from traditional car YouTubers to Robert Llewellyn, yourself, all sorts, science ones, all sorts. It's just such an eclectic mix.
That's the problem with Tesla. Everything they do for the very first time. So, you know, when they first started producing Tesla Model S and selling it, it caught them by surprise that they were relying on it as their daily driver, because before that all they'd done was roadsters. You know, if your roadster's off the road for 3 weeks, it means you miss out on a couple of weekends of fun driving. Always on the cusp, you take a bit of a risk, which is why I'm a little concerned that if I get these dents hammered out using a normal paintless dent removal service, that they're gonna, I don't know, stuff the tool through the metal or bend it too far and crack the paint, and then Tesla will say, oh well, we can't really do it anymore, you need a whole new hood for £2,500. Yeah.
Sort of thing you can live with till it gets to the point that it's either cheap enough to fix or you don't worry about it anymore anyway.
Pretty sure it's helping my aerodynamics. I've done some fantastic efficiency since I had those dents. So. Yeah. And somebody did say that golf balls travel further with the little dimples than when they're smooth.
I've seen that on one of the science YouTube channels.
Yeah. I'm seriously considering a bit of a DIY project, trying to add some power to this penny board. As Sean has just mentioned, I would have to mount the motor somehow on the truck, or possibly in the wheel, so that as you go around a corner and the truck moves, the motor moves with it, otherwise the belt will go slack. So I'm going to have a go on the longboard now. Are you going to be alright with this?
No.
In that case I will go down the road, turn around and come back. Oh Jesus. Oh, I like this. That's cool. I enjoyed that, thank you. You get some wheels back under you.
If you're not falling off, you're not trying hard enough.
Absolutely. I'm not trying hard enough. But that's usually because I'm holding a camera. Normally I am a very big fan of black cars, but I actually think I prefer this colour to the black. Although to be fair, that does look quite snazzy actually, now that I've walked over a bit closer. Maybe an early birthday present, Soph? It was nice meeting Sean, I enjoyed that. Might have to get myself one of those long boards. Right, let's go see if they've sorted out my car. £137 something later. Car's all ready to go. Cool. There she is. And I'm at 90%. Wow, fully charged, which means I'll just be able to go straight home. Set the charge level back to 70%, where it belongs. And let's go check out my new charge port door, which I completely forgot to do when I was in Gatwick, so hopefully it has been fitted. Service was good in Gatwick though, I'd certainly be perfectly happy to go back there. Moment of truth, what is round this corner? Yay! Oh, lovely. Well, that certainly looks far more in one piece. There's a software update waiting for me. Car says via my phone that it is finished updating. Minor bug fixes. I knew that's all it would be. After all, it's not like I'll be getting autopilot 8. If I was a betting man, I'd say, to be honest, my car probably isn't going to get any more significant updates. It's that go get Jasper time. So right now, I could really do with something more than a decaf coffee. I'm quite happy with that. And I've got absolutely no idea where I'm going. Luckily, I went there about a month ago, and the car is particularly good at remembering places that you have been. That looks like it might be the one. Did you have fun at Gabriella's house? I think you had fun. Just a bit tired now. Which is to be expected when a 3-year-old plays for pushing 8 hours straight. That's one of the best things about him going round to a friend's house for a while. Always has a good sleep afterwards. I think that probably brings the entertainment to a close for the day. Hope you've all enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it and subscribe if you haven't already, and share it, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next instalment of my daily vlog. Bye!
I fell off.
Oh, did you have a go?
Yeah.
And you came off?
I couldn't get my foot on the back.
Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Bad penny board.